Welcome to the video, boys and girls. If you're watching this, the replay in the future, we'll start briefing here in about 2 minutes. Give everybody a chance to jump in on the chat here. Briefing will start in 2 minutes, and we'll get going. Alright, briefing's going to start here in 1 minute. Welcome guys. Just giving everybody a chance to jump in the chat here. We'll start briefing in about 30 seconds or so. Alright, let's do this, guys. As you can see, we're back in the SR-22, the Cirrus, November 225 Hotel Lima. Very pretty neon green yellow Cirrus. It's got the carbon fiber trim all around. Real nice airplane. Today we're going to be flying out of my home airport, Miami Executive, Kilo Tango Mike Bravo. We're going to be heading up to Sun and Fun for the event up there in Lakeland. So we're going to request VFR flight falling out of here, and the procedures in the Lakeland are going to be a little bit different from what they usually are. It's going to be all visual. They're going to have us circle out over a couple lakes over there and then call us in. I'll brief the rest of that once we're airborne. For now, I'm just going to brief our departure out of here and our overall route. And once we're in the air, we'll brief over all the specific procedures for the arrival into Lakeland. Flight's probably going to take about an hour and 20 minutes here out of Miami. Plane's been topped off with fuel and pre-flighted already. Flight plan has been filed on Vpilot. And I think we're ready to go. Let me show you guys. Let's take a look at our route here on Garmin Pilot. So we're going to be starting off down here at Miami Executive. We're gonna pick up flight following here off the ground. We'll request a northwest departure. We're gonna head out west over here under the Bravo. Bravo out here starts at 3,000, so we'll probably be around 2,000 feet or so right here, and we're gonna follow Highway 15 all the way up north till we get somewhere around the Andytown toll gate or 25 Mile Bend, pumping station 7, this area, and then we're just gonna continue to follow the highway. Highway 27 up this way. We'll just keep our heading, fly the west coast of Lake Okeechobee. And once we get over here in this area, we could probably tune to the... Lakeland's got a VOR VORTAC that we can tune into. That's going to be on 116.0. And we can track that inbound into Lakeland. Once we get over to this area here is when things get a little bit trickier. We're first going to head out over here over Lake Hancock. And if they don't ask us to hold over Lake Hancock, we're going to continue up to Lake Parker, where there's a mandatory hold there, so we'll be circling that lake a few times until they call us in. Once they call us in, we'll follow the highway down this way to the southwest, and then once we get north of the airport, there's a few things we can look for. There's a golf ball looking tower thing and a cake building, or cake looking building that we'll see, and once we see those, we'll head down south to join the downwind there at Lakeland. We'll get into that deeper once we're airborne, but for now, let's go ahead and get her started up and depart out of here. There's no ATIS since there's no controllers here at Miami Executive. We'll be contacting Miami Center to pick up flight following, but off the ground here, let me just read you the METAR for Miami Executive. So the winds are 090 at 8, 10 statute mile visibility, clear skies, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 3002. Real nice day today. It's going to be VFR the whole way up. Should be no issue with clouds or anything like that, even in the Lakeland. See, Lakeland right now is showing winds 010 at 3, 10 statute mile visibility, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 11, altimeter 3004. So we are on real world weather. We are not on live time since this is a day event for Lakeland Sun and Fun. So that's why it's daytime. And without further ado, let's jump in the airplane. And let's get started. Let me kill the music. Alright, before starting engine, pre-flight has been complete, weight and balance is within limits. Emergency equipment is on board, we don't need any. Passengers have been briefed, seatbelts, harnesses are secure. Starting the engine, no external power, I'm on the brakes, and our parking brake is set. Battery switches are coming on. We can get our alternator switches on as well. Lights, we'll get our strobe on. That kind of works as our rotating beacon for when we're about to start the engine. Mixture is going to come in full rich. Power lever full forward. Now we're going to prime the engine. We're on the fullest tank. Both have been topped off. We're on the left tank for now. We're going to prime first until we see fuel flow there, and then we're going to turn our boost pump on. Power lever is going to come back to a 1/4 inch, and propeller area clear, and we'll go ahead and get her started. Clear prop. Alright, she fires right up. Throttle's coming to between 1,000 and 1,200 RPM until we get her warmed up. Oil pressure is in the green, and we can turn on our avionics. Oil pressure check, alternator switches are on, avionics is on, engine parameters all look good. No external power, and ammeter looks good. Let's lean the mixture for taxi. And we'll bring our flaps up. We are squawking VFR 1200 standby. And let's program Lakeland in here as a reference. So we're going to Kilo Lima Alpha Limo, which is Lakeland Linder Airport. There it is, Lakeland Linder. And let's switch our CDI over to GPS mode. We're not going to be going direct, obviously, as we briefed earlier. We're going to be following Highway 27, which is this little gray line right here, this way, and then we'll just continue up that way to Lakeland. Alright, altimeter setting was 3002 here at Miami Executive. Alright, instead of just scrolling the whole way, I'm just going to hit the B key on my keyboard. That's automatically going to set it there, 3002. Alright, before taxi checklist. Flaps are up. Radios are about to be set. Cabin heat defrost, we don't need. Fuel selector, switch tank, we can do that. And let's tune to, I guess it's going to be Miami Center. So there's two Miami Centers on. I'm not sure exactly which frequency we'll tune to, which is the correct one. We've got 135, 175, and 132.25. Let's do 132.25 and see what they say. One 32.25.
090 at 8, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Alright, let's release the brakes and test our brakes on our way out of here. We're going to taxi over to the spot over here. We're in the non-movement area, so we're okay to move here without clearance. Brakes have been released. Let's test the brakes. Yo, yo, Toasty, what's going on, Toasty?
2188, passing 3,500, climbing 5,000, we're back to 0.5.
Alright, brakes are good.
Miami Center radar contact, proceed.
And we're clear left, we're clear right. Going up to Lakeland for sun and fun today. Should be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Hermit Crab, what's up? Welcome aboard. Good to see you again, Hermit. Another awesome flight, thank you. Should be a fun one. Let's see. Once we're airborne, we'll brief the arrival procedures there into the Sun and Fun event. Kind of tricky, but not too complicated. We should do all right. Alright, so we're going to stop right here. We'll call up center, since hopefully they'll be controlling the Class Delta here at Miami Executive.
And Miami Center, November 9th, I want to Delta with you at 1,000.
November 907, Sierra Delta Squawk 4526.
4526, my bad.
American 2188, contact Miami Center 135.17. 135.7, American 2188. Negative 135.17.
Love this Cirrus, man.
Yeah, November 907.
Love the carbon fiber.
Contact now 2 miles east of the
And the bright neon yellow.
Climb
Sick looking airplane.
Maintain 14,000, turn left heading 340.
340, 14,000 for your November 971 Sierra Delta.
Miami Center, good evening, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Number 225 Hotel Lima, Miami, go ahead.
November 225 Hotel Lima. Are you handling the Class Delta out of Miami Executive today?
I sure am.
Alright, November 225 Hotel Lima. We are a Cirrus SR-22 at the north ramp at Miami Exec. We have the weather and request VFR flight falling to Lakeland, 6,500.
Okay, November 225 Hotel Lima, ready to taxi this time?
We're ready to taxi.
Okay, number 225 Hotel Lima, squawk 4574, runway 9 left, taxi via Alpha.
4574 in the squawk and 9 left via Alpha, November 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, so we're going to go down here to our transponder. We're going to be squawking 4574. And we're going to 9 left via Alpha.
Miami Center, hello, Delta 8850 is with you on departure, 5,000.
Delta 8850, Miami Center, radar contact.
Alright, I'm going to turn off that boost pump for now, but
Direct
we'll get that back on
maintain
once we're holding short and do our
14,000
run-up.
and directly, Delta 8850.
Alright, so this taxiway here
Yeah, 623, you check
is
in descending.
taxiway Alpha. We're going to be making a left on Alpha all the way down to 9 left.
8,000 for United 623.
Alright, so expect ILS 10 left.
ILS 10 left for United 623.
Alright, we are clear out right, and we're clear left. We're making a left here on Alpha, and then going all the way down to the end. Toasty says, good day to fly. Yes, definitely down here in South Florida. It's been a pretty day. I'm down here based out of Miami, so
12875 for further advisories.
It's been clear skies all day.
35.17.
Perfect day for the event. Hermit Crab says, whose ATC sounds legit? Yep, these are the controllers on VATSIM network. A lot of them are really good. We can do some S-turns here, just make sure everything's working. Everything's turning as it should.
I'm sorry, Southwest 107, maintain 10,000, 10,000. You should be able to go direct to it, but it's about a 353 is what I show.
They really need to get rid of these taxi lights and vehicles in the middle of the taxiway. FS 2020. Come on, guy.
Miami Center, United 623. You wanted me to descend lower than 8,000?
We're definitely going to clip them.
You're not in my airspace, so I
we
can't see
missed
that
him.
quite yet, but you can expect
Probably
it
like
in
a
about
foot.
a minute. Delta 8850.
Alright, once we get down to the end over here, we'll just do a quick run-up.
135.17, thank you, bye-bye.
So yeah, and you said 135.117, just want to verify it's 135.17.
135.17, correction, Delta 8850, thank you.
Affirmative, good night. Southwest 107, contact Miami Center, 135.17.
I don't know who all's missed the briefing. It's going to be about an hour and 20-minute flight up to Lakeland. We're going to be following Highway 15 for about the first half of that flight. And then once we're over Lake Okeechobee or so, we'll probably tune to the Lakeland VOR and track that inbound.
Runway 10 left approach.
And also, once we're in the air, we'll go ahead and brief all the arrival procedure details into Lakeland,
10 left.
since it is different today for the Sun and Fun event.
10 left for United 653.
Miami Center, good evening. November 557 Delta Echo, 2,400, climbing 5,000.
November 557 Delta Echo, Miami Center radar contact, proceed.
Alright, Niner left is over here on our right. We're just going to pull off over here to the side and turn her into the wind and do our run up.
6,000, November 7 Delta Echo.
November 225 Hotel Lima, make left crosswind departure, wind 090 at 8, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
We'll need a few minutes for a run up if that's possible, November 225 Hotel Lima.
November 225 Hotel Lima, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short of 9 left and advise ready.
Roger, we'll advise when ready, November 225 Hotel Lima.
And just to clarify, number 225 Hotel Lima, please read back, hold short of 9 left.
Roger, holding short, 9 left, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Thank you very much. Number 971 here.
Alright, before takeoff, doors are latched, cap handle is removed, seatbelt secured, air conditioning. We'll leave it off for takeoff. Fuel quantity is confirmed.
Cirrus 1763, Miami Center radar contact.
Boost pump can come back on.
I'm going to maintain 16,000.
Mixture's coming in full rich, flaps 50 and checked light on. Transponder is set to our squawk code, and we're going to switch it over to altitude reporting mode. It's already on, okay? We're squawking mode. See already.
American 1650 at 3,000 feet.
Autopilot check we don't need, but let's bug in some stuff here as a reference. So we'll be flying runway heading probably initially here, so 090 or so. And let's set our heading, or sorry, our altitude. Let's just set it for 2,000 right now. We did file for 6,500, but they might have us fly underneath the Bravo here at Miami. So we'll just plug in 2,000 for now. Navigation, radios, GPS are set for takeoff. Cabin heat, defrost as required. Brakes, hold. Power is coming up to 1,700. And we'll test our alternators, so we're looking for the drop here on the battery. Good. And good. Pitot heat's coming on.
Turn right heading 210. Turn right heading 210.
Let's test the magnetos. Left to mag.
57 Delta Echo, contact Miami Center 135.1.
That's a good drop. Back to both.
135.17, November 7 Delta Echo. Thank you.
Right mag.
Bye.
Good drop. Back to both. Engine instruments are all in the green. And that's it. We can bring the power back to about 1,000 RPM. And we'll lean the mixture again and bring it in once we line up. Boost pump will stay on for takeoff. Let's switch tanks to the back to the fullest, which is going to be the left.
Cirrus 1763, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Trim is set for takeoff. And flight controls.
135, decimal 17, Solar 1763, thank you.
American 1650, clear direct Manatee.
Alright, so ailerons left, right, elevator up, down, rudder left, rudder right. Flight controls are all good.
American 1650, proceed direct Manatee and contact Miami Center 135.17.
They're all good. The only thing left to bring in is the mixture once we line up, as well as our lights can come on. Alright, let's pull up, and then we'll call them. We're clear right. And we'll face it this way to the left so we can see if there's anybody coming in to land.
American 1650, copy. Hey, American 1650, directing Manatee, contacting Miami Center 135.17, American 1650. Thanks, bye-bye. Thank you, good day.
Miami Center, November 225 Hotel Lima, holding short, 9 left, Miami Executive, ready for departure. What's up, Danny 380?
225 Hotel Lima, make left crosswind departure, wind 090 at 8, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Left crosswind departure, cleared for takeoff, 9 left, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, been cleared for takeoff, and we're clear out left, high and low. We're clear out right down the runway. So making a left crosswind departure. I see 9 left. And mixture is coming in full rich. Heels to the floor.
Get it
Full power.
623, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower 119er, plane 3.
Alright, takeoff power set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. We're going to be rotating at 77 knots. There's 70. 77, rotate. And positive rate, we'll tap on the brakes. And we'll climb out of here at 100.
Miami Center, American 2513, 2600, climbing 5000, heading 0.
Alright, above 90 knots, flaps are coming up.
513, Miami Center, radar contact, welcome back. Proceed direct wind go, climb and maintain 16,000. Proceed direct wind go, climb maintain 16,000, American 2513.
So we're going runway heading to 1,000 feet. There is noise abatement procedures here at Miami Executive. You're not supposed to make any turns until 1,000. Start turning right around 900 or so. 500 feet, caps is available. And airspeed, power, mixture, lights, instruments are in the green.
November 225, Hotel Lima, radar contact sound.
Passing through 800 now, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Thank you, November 225, Hotel Lima. Maintain VFR to Miami altimeter 3002 and cleared through Miami Bravo airspace to the north if you'd like to enter.
Roger, cleared into the Bravo, and we'll continue northbound Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, we've been cleared into the Bravo, so we're good. Any altitude, pretty much, we can take it all the way up to 6,500.
Number 525, Charlie Juliet.
Charlie Juliet, coming out of Banyan Executive with the weather like VFR flight following the Lakeland 7500 with Charlie 25, Charlie flight.
Tosi says I want to get my PPL. Any tips? I'd say tackle your written first.
525, Charlie
I personally,
Juliet,
I would invest in a
4764 and say
program like Sporty's private pilot course. It's like maybe $200 or $300, but that's going to save you a lot of money in the air, learning a bunch of stuff on the ground before you actually fly. I would get the Sporty's private pilot course or any other one that you know of, and just run through that entire course and go and take your written test. Pass that, and then go to one of your nearby flight schools and talk to a few and see what kind of rates you get. And talk to different instructors, find somebody you like and get along with. Also invest in a simulator, man. If your computer will run it, Flight Simulator 2020 or X-Plane, any one of these, really does help a lot.
Good afternoon, Miami departure, CBM 137 Kilo Delta, at 4,000 on 070 ready.
137 Kilo Delta, Miami Center, radar contact, proceed direct head, please come to maintain.
This is going to be kind of cool because we're going to get a pretty good shot of Miami International here, being cleared into the Bravo so close. There's downtown Miami over there on the coast. Miami International is right behind our pillar here. We're just going to take it straight up to 6,500. Let's go ahead and bug that in.
Center 5 Charlie Juliet, just for planning on the Lake Placid MOAs active.
Negative.
Thank you.
We're 90710 Delta, contact Miami Center 135, wind 17.
Originally we were planning to go out west a little bit here and stay west of the highway, but since they cleared us into the Bravo, we might as well go straight north and we'll join up with Highway 15 up here. There's a Miami International. See if we can see any big boys landing beneath us.
So that's the 127 Kilo Delta.
And there's downtown.
7 Kilo, someone else out there is using your code. Squawk 4625 and climbing maintain 1.
Let's see, is there any jet traffic here on final?
4625 up to 16000. Kilo Delta.
I don't see anybody.
American 2513, contact Miami Center 135, 117.
You're about 17, American 2513, clear. Clear drive.
Alright, on our way to Lakeland.
Center citation, such and such, try to go runway 9 executive.
Number 525 Charlie Juliet. Turn left heading 070. Wind 050 at 8, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Alright, looking to 070 on departure, request takeoff runway 97.
So let's just continue northbound, heading 360 and climbing to 6,500 in about maybe 7 or 8 miles or so. We should see the highway, Highway 27. I can already see it here. It's this little highway here. We're just going to follow that northbound, and then somewhere up ways up here that's going to make a left turn to the northwest, and we're just going to continue following that.
7 Kilo Delta, contact Miami Center 135, 117.
3517.
Show you guys the iPad. So here we are. There's this little blue airplane right here, just west of Miami International. We departed out of here, made our left crosswind departure, and we're cleared into the Bravo, so we're heading up northbound. We're going to go up here to around Opelika West in the dirt track, and then this is Highway 15 that we're going to follow up northbound. No, Highway 27, sorry, wrong number. Highway 27, and we're just going to continue follow that and rejoin our original flight plan. We're just going to continue up this way. Once we clear the highway, we're just going to stay on that heading and fly the west coast of Lake Okeechobee. Then somewhere around here we'll tune into the Lakeland VORTAC and track that inbound.
Expect the island liner.
So that's what we're doing.
29, descent 3000, 5 station, expect island 79,000.
Charlie Juliet, radar contact south.
Alright, 3000, what's up, Delta?
Alright, 1,000 feet to go. We're leveling off at 6,500.
You can resume on navigation and maintain VFR altimeter 3002.
No, no, I'm in VFR 002 on the meter, such I think.
All that out west is all Everglades, swamplands, nothing but gators and pythons out there. We've got to remember every 15 minutes or so, we're going to have to switch fuel tanks here in the Cirrus. Right now we're feeding off the left tank. Still see Miami back there. This is Fort Lauderdale. off our right wing. Alright, we just blew past our altitude. Let's level off at 6,500. And I've still got Highway 27 here in sight. We're just going to follow this road out this way to the northwest. This is the 40-mile bend right here. This is where it starts to turn. And you can see that here on the iPad. Okay, it's the 26-mile bend, not the 40-mile bend. That's that spot right up ahead here at our 12 o'clock. Alright, let's reduce power to about 70% here for cruise. And I am going to engage the autopilot here so I can go run to the bathroom real quick. Usually don't like flying autopilot in the little airplanes just to get stick practice, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. So let's do heading mode, altitude mode, and engage the autopilot. I'm going to step away for just a few moments. I'll be right back. Alright, let's lean the mixture as well. Alright, that's good. And let's switch fuel tanks and then we can turn off our boost pump. We're going to go back to the right tank. And boost is coming off for cruise.
Still there?
Alright, oxygen as required. Cruise altitude established. Power lever has been reduced. Fuel pump as required. We don't need mixture adjust. Engine parameters. Everything's in the green. Fuel flow and balance has been checked. And autopilot as required. I'll disengage. Hand fly it again.
Engaging autopilot.
take it off. I think it's off now. Yeah, it's off. Put away my flight director. I don't need that.
Miami Center, Citation 525 Charlie Juliet, still there.
Alright, so just following the highway as we briefed, which is this little gray line here in the GPS. Getting kind of low. Let's get back up to 6,500. Pretty familiar with this area. During my PPL flight training, my first cross country was to Pahokee Airport. I think they call it Palm Glades or something like that. Pahokee is what everybody calls it down here. It's right at the end of this highway. This highway turns up to the north, and just on the south coast of Lake Okeechobee is Pahokee Airport. So I've done this exact same route here in the Cessna 172. I just followed the highway all the way up from Miami Exec all the way up to Pahokee. So I've done this a couple times in real life, but of course we're not stopping in Pahokee. We're going to continue up northwestbound all the way up to Lakeland, which is about double the distance. So once we pass Lake Okeechobee, this will all be new to me, but I'm well familiar with this airspace here. Frequency's kind of quiet. Let's see if Miami Center is still online. I think he got off. He did get off. Okay. There's another center controller online. He's not given me the contact me yet. Let's go over to him. He's on 135, 175. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's see if this guy's on frequency. He's not showing up on Vpilot. Miami Center, November 225 Hotel Lima. Radio check. Miami, you there? Alright, he's not online anymore. Let's go to the other frequency, 135, 175. Let's start making that left turn. Alright, 135, 175.
Runway 9, localize.
And let's turn, make that left turn over the highway.
That's right, heading 060 for the runway 9 localizer, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Bravo Charlie, negative, negative, negative. Heading 180 for you. Bahamas 229, turn right heading 060.
So we're just going to continue following Highway 27. Right up here, it's going to make a north turn. We're not going to go that way. We're just going to continue on this heading and just follow the west coast of Lake Okeechobee up that way.
Bahamas 229, you're 6 miles from grid, turn right heading 060, maintain 3,000, 12 steps, correction 2,000, 12 steps, don't localize, cleared ILS, runway 9 approach. November 771 Bravo Charlie, turn right. Now don't turn to the left, turn to the right, heading 120.
You got it. Over to the right, 120.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looping you around for some descent so you can loosen up.
Hey, Captain Matty, good evening, man.
You got it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
On our way to Sun and Fun, Lakeland. Miami Center, good evening. November 225 Hotel Lima.
225 Hotel Lima, Miami Center.
November 225 Hotel Lima, Cirrus SR-22. We're on flight following with the other controller. I guess he logged off. I'm not sure if we're supposed to contact you or not, but we are currently 30 miles south of Pahokee, flight following to Lakeland.
Yeah, 225 Hotel Lima, maintain appropriate VFR to remain this frequency traffic advisories.
Maintain VFR, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima, thanks. Alright.
From 229.
So we're on flight following with him now.
0705, runway 9 are clear to land.
I am going to re-engage this autopilot so we can start briefing this approach into Lakeland.
Thomas 229, I'm sorry, sir. Contact Miami
So let's
Tower 118.
bug in our heading. Altitude still set.
Contact Miami Tower
Go heading
118.3 for Bahamas 229.
and altitude and engage the autopilot.
Copa 226.
She's going to continue on this heading like I said.
120, maintain 3,000, total establish on local
I'll show you guys what it looks like here on the iPad before we start briefing this.
American 209er, you can proceed direct jet. I gave you a late descent there, so I don't think you're going to be able to make this
So we're just going to continue on this heading. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Just
We're continue on this heading
and try to get down as quick as you can to
all the way up this way into Lakeland.
Alright, we'll maintain present heading. Yeah, we'll probably need a little vectors to get down, but...
Once we get up here past the lake or so, we can tune to the Lakeland VOR and track that inbound. That's going to be frequency Lakeland VORTAC is 116.0.
November 5992, cross Andiana, maintain Miami Center, cross Andiana, maintain 13,280 knots, Miami, altimeter 3002.
116.0.
Cross Andiana, 13,000, November 5992.
Number 771 Bravo Charlie.
Alright, so let's go over to the events page here.
Still a little high.
This is the Sun and Fun event page. And then let's go to the NOTAM section here, which gives us the whole rundown of what we're supposed to do.
600, cleared ILS runway 10 left approach.
Direct high, I'll increase my descent down to 600 for the approach.
Okay. Thought this wasn't working for a second. Okay, so here's the event rules for Sun and Fun 2021. A lot of this stuff you guys don't really need to know.
Pacific 6691, contact Jacksonville.
Alright, so we'll start from up top here. It says, do not make any unnecessary radio transmissions. Where procedures state, monitor the frequency only. So we'll just be monitoring all these frequencies. We will not be making any radio calls to them. They'll see us and they'll tell us what to do. And we just, either they're going to have us rock our wings to ID ourselves, or have us hit the ident button on the transponder. Once you've landed, you'll contact the appropriate ground frequency. We encourage you not to disconnect so you can watch the other traffic. We're probably going to do that. Once we land and park up, we'll probably stay online for a bit and watch the rest of the arrivals, maybe with our drone camera.
Maintain 11,000, Tampa, temperature 3004.
All inbound aircraft need to be in single file. No side-by-sides will be accepted after you've exited the holds. ATC will call pilots by call sign and will either be told to rock your wings 30-degree bank to both sides or to squawk ident. Please do not speak on frequency. These frequencies are for them to monitor us and not for us to talk. So they're going to be calling aircraft high wing, low wing, hey, make your turn now to base, etc., etc.
226 wind 0705, contact Miami Tower 118.3.
Alright, down here to the Lake Parker Hancock VFR holding. Lake Parker arrival frequency is going to be 124.5. Of course, we're going to monitor only. The VFR holding is necessary. ATC will instruct a lead aircraft to turn left and proceed southbound over the west shore of Lake Parker. So basically we'll be circling counterclockwise over Lake Parker if we're asked to hold. All other aircraft will be instructed to follow the leader in a single file. Do not proceed past Lake Parker without ATC clearance. Over Lake Parker, we're going to be maintaining 1,200 feet at 100 knots or less. We should be okay with full flaps in the Cirrus at 100 knots, so we'll plan for that. We'll be at 1,200 at 100 knots over Lake Parker. The VFR holding prior to Lake Parker is necessary. ATC will instruct the aircraft to proceed to Lake Hancock, which is a few miles southeast of Lake Parker, as you can see in the diagram here below. If we're asked to go to Lake Hancock, it's the same thing. We'll be circling counterclockwise over the lake. Different altitudes here. It is in a located just underneath, sorry, just over the class Delta at, can't remember the name of the airport exactly. But that delta extends from the surface up to 1600, so they're asking us here if we do the Lake Hancock hold, we'll be maintaining 2,000 feet at 100 knots or less over the lake. For now, we can plan to head straight to Lake Parker. If they tell us something different, we'll just follow their instructions. 20 miles out, we'll pick up the ATIS. ATIS will be on 118.025. And then after that, after we get the ATIS, we'll monitor the Lake Parker arrival 124.5. Ensure landing lights are on and landing gear is down. We have all of our lights on and our gear is down and welded, so nothing to worry about there.
Do you ever clear?
So we'll be circling Lake Parker, and then once we're asked to, we'll fly westbound over the north shore of Lake Parker. We'll see the power plant there, and then we'll head straight out west to join the, I think it's the I-4 highway, which will take us down southeast into Lakeland. See anything here I missed? ATC may ask you to rock your wings. Do not transmit unless requested. As far as emergency goes, they'll only be accommodated as traffic permits. If we do have an emergency, they'll most likely send us somewhere else. Remain in trail to the airport. That means front to back, no side-by-sides. We got to be following somebody in front of us and not flying next to them. Alright, so it says from the North Shore, you know, once we're asked to, we're going to depart the power plant flying westbound. You'll see the baseball fields to your south. Follow the road north of the baseball fields, continue westbound. Continue westbound approximately 1/2 mile toward the intersection of Interstate I-4 and a 4-lane road. At the intersection of I-4 and the 4-lane road, turn southwest following I-4 for about 3 miles. Then we're going to turn southbound, keeping the golf course and Cake Tower to your east and the White Water Tower to your west. Lakeland is approximately 3.5 miles south of you. Fly southbound toward the large V-shaped building. The blue-roofed airport terminal building at Lakeland is directly south of the V-shaped building. So once we're making that southbound turn from over I-4 to head into the airport, we're going to monitor Lakeland frequency 132.225. We're going to overfly the large V-shaped building and continue toward the blue roof building. And then we'll be listening on frequency for them to turn us onto the downwind into base. And then finally into final. Here's kind of a look at the traffic pattern here on the north side.
69 Kilo November, you're
I think the winds right now, we're almost directly from the north, so we'll have to check on the weather here in a second and see if they're landing east or west there at Lakeland. So once we're heading southbound after we leave I-4, it's either going to be a left turn into a right downwind or a right turn into a left downwind. We're not to fly into the south end of the airport. That's restricted for, I think, ultralights and light sports are landing down there on the grass strips or whatever it is they have down there. There's a 1 east to west runway there at Lakeland. It's runway 9er and 27. They turned the taxiway next to it into another runway, so the taxiway is going to be 9er left, and then the big runway is going to be 9er right.
137 Kilo Delta.
Us being in a single-engine piston, we're going to be expected to land on 9er left, which is a taxiway. So we're going to be landing on the taxiway just to the left of the runway. If we're landing east, if we're landing west, that's the taxiway to the right of the runway. It says here, important, runway 9er left, 27 right is a narrow strip, only 75 feet wide, which is usually a taxiway, marked with the green and orange dot. I don't think it's going to be marked with the green and orange dot here in the sim, but it's kind of like what this shows up here.
November 667 November, turn left heading 290. They won't even spring you in at a certain point. Okay,
do not deviate south of 9er right, 27 left in the event of a go around, so if we do have to go around, we're going to stay on the north side.
Good evening, Diver 31H Charlie Mike.
Kind of already covered this already. Says here, short final, if landing runway 9er left or 27 right, you may be instructed by the tower controller to land either the green or orange dot.
Aircraft just called for clearance, stay across.
Do not land on the main runway unless specifically instructed by ATC. Do not stop on the runway, high-speed taxi to the end of the runway, or follow ATC instruction. Once we're on the ground and on rollout, we can monitor the Sun and Fun ground advisory frequency on 121.4, and they're going to tell us where to park from there. This down here is for ultralights. We don't really need that, and we won't be departing out of Lakeland today. We're just going to stay and watch the rest of the arrivals. So that's it. That's been briefed.
Change your route into Tampa.
Here's kind of a look at it again. We're going to head up to Lake Parker. We'll hold as necessary there or as instructed. Once they tell us to head towards the airport, we'll head west over I-4, follow I-4 down to the southwest, and then look for the golf ball or the V-shaped building, and then head south into the airport to join the downwind.
Delta Miami Center here, 515.
Thank you. I was wondering if I was going to step away for Australia, man. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Roger, welcome. We're back. 127 Kilo Delta. Thanks.
Miami Center, 292 Sierra Papa, question.
292 Sierra Papa, go ahead.
When we into Lakeland, do you know what altitude we're supposed to be at for VFR arrival, single engine?
I actually do not know.
Okay, so do you think they'll clear me from my descent day? Or do you think I should...
Don T, what's going on, Don?
Yeah, I mean, if you're VFR,
good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great day so far.
No more than about 5,000.
Don T says, look like I missed Phoenix to Las Vegas. Bummer, no problem, man. Compilation Kid, what's up? It was short but good. Rewatch the video, says Compilation Kid. This one is cool because it's a Sun and Fun event. Says Compilation Kid.
We just sent the flight plan request departures to Tampa. North, we're going to Sun and Fun with flight following.
Alright, who's that calling for VFR departure to the north?
Islander November 17 Alpha Whiskey at Naples.
Alright, Islander 17 Alpha Whiskey at Naples. You are number 2 for clearance. Standby.
7 Alpha Whiskey. Do we need to resubmit our request for clearance?
We'll go ahead and get our ATIS frequency in here on COM 2. We'll pick that up once we're getting closer. That's going to be on 118025. 118025.
We didn't move. We're just wondering if we need to the Brad Kilo Romeo here.
118025.
Let me get this clearance and I'll be right back to you and I'll look at that. Stand by. November 318 Charlie Mike cleared to Tampa International Airport via the Seashell 6 departure. And then direct DEEC. D Delta Echo Alpha Kilo Kilo. Maintain 4,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency.
Alright, how are we looking? Let's take a look at our fuel tanks. Let's go back to the left tank. Boost pump is coming on and switching over to the left.
Archer, clear to Tampa, we have Tilt 6 departure. Entire Dick, initial 4,000.
Let's see if we're picking up. Okay, we do have the Lakeland VOR here. Let's go to, let's switch our CDI back over to VOR. Let's track this VOR inbound to Lakeland.
Expect departure runway 24.
Expect runway 24 for departure and call it taxi.
Southwest 107 cleared to Louis Armstrong International Airport via the Seashell 6 departure. Dennis file maintain, set 4,000.
So what we can do nav mode if we want to fly autopilot for now. Let's do that. We've got a Cirrus with autopilot. Let's use it.
November 17 Alpha Whiskey, VFR departure to the north approved. Squawk 4707.
4707, we have the weather looking for a 3-2 departure and we're ready for taxi.
So 17 Alpha Whiskey runway.
And we still have Lakeland here on our GPS. We're currently 84 miles out, about 32 minutes. Our ground speed right now is 158 knots.
Flight heading 110 vectors for the approach.
107, Roger cleared to Armstrong Airport by Seashell 6 departure to the file.
Wind is almost directly from the right, so right crosswind at 17 knots.
Frequency 135.1
And let's also
Southwest 107, read
pick up the weather here on Garmin Pilot, the METAR for Lakeland. They're currently showing winds 090 at 7, so we can expect to land to the east. 10 statute mile visibility, sky clear, temperature 25, 2.11, altimeter 3006. Alright, so we can expect to land to the east, so once we turn southbound to head towards the airport, we can expect a right turn to join a left downwind for runway 90 left, which is the taxiway to the left of 90.
Kilo Delta, we're back.
27 Kilo Delta, roger. 372.
Alright, so we're going to want to get down to about 1,000 feet before we get to those lakes, so we're at 6,500.
Jacksonville, Western Fast Bond, 92 Delta 531. Thank you, bye-bye.
We're going to want to lose about 5,500 feet, 5.5 times 3. We're going to want to start our descent probably around 20 miles out. Around the same time we're picking up our ATIS.
3592, 161 Kilo Delta, thanks for the help.
3265, let's see, cross detail pad, maintain 13,000 and 280 knots.
Hermit Crab says, what flight plan database do you use, by the way? I'm not sure what you mean, Hermit Crab. What flight plan database do you use? I don't know what the sim itself uses. I think they might be a little bit behind real world. I'm not sure what the latest AirAC is. I know Garmin Pilot here on my iPad app is fully up to date. So any waypoints or charts that I need for today, for this month, I can grab off Garmin Pilot. Whether or not the simulator reflects that same information, I do not know, to be honest with you. Dean Eubanks, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Dean. Piz Pizza, what's up, Piz Pizza? Flying on Air Greenland, A330 X-Plane 11. Nice, man, enjoy. We're flying into the Sun of Fun event here at Lakeland, Florida. Let's see if we can see how many planes are there on the ground already. Sorry, the stream glitches a little bit here while I'm setting this up. Where is it? Alright, so this is us right here, just west of Lake Okeechobee, heading up to Lakeland. You can see a bunch of airplanes inbound. So, as we just briefed, this is Lake Hancock. If we're asked to hold here, we'll be circling this at 2,000 feet. Most likely we'll be going direct to Lake Parker, which is this one here, and this is a mandatory hold. So, unless we're instructed to start turning this way, we'll be circling the lake here. Once we're instructed to head down to the airport, we'll fly over here, over I-4, head down this way, start looking for the golf ball or the cake-shaped building, and then we'll head down this way, looking for the V-shaped building, and then the blue terminal roof, and then we're probably going to be told to join a right downwind for 9 left. A couple airplanes down there already. And if we want, we can also pull up over here. Let's go to airports and pull up Lakeland.
Air 165, you can continue present heading, join the localize if you're in visual approach runway right.
And we can see all of the arrivals coming in here on our bottom right hand of our screen. Oh, a bunch of them. Picked up a little bit more from what I saw earlier. So all these planes down here are inbound en route to Lakeland.
And my apologies, Miami departure, FedEx 710 at passing through 2000.
FedEx 7110 Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Up to 320 and we're currently on the heading of 040.
FedEx 7110. Proceed direct wind code when able.
I know most of you guys already here in the chat already know, but hit that thumbs up button for me if you can, if you haven't already.
Contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
Feel like I don't need to ask any of you guys.
American 2513.
Just in case there's anybody new here, give me a thumbs up if you like the content so far. Really helps out the channel.
5.902, American 2513, Wolf.
November 5992, Miami altimeter 3004, expect vectors ILS runway 9 approach.
Altimeter 3006, November 5992, expect runway 9, November 5992.
Miami Center, system 4925, 1700 for 2500 northbound.
Right, give you the call sign of that, just call.
System 4925.
Don T says always thumbs up first thing. Thanks, Don. I appreciate you, man.
We're just off Miami, we're northbound.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see you now. Stand by. Roger.
What's going on with the cheerleading, Don T? Any competitions coming up for the little ones?
Before 49, 285, radar contact. Maintain.
Engine instruments are all looking good. Everything's in the green. Everything looks happy. Feels happy.
Let's see, you're going to Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Let's see. Maintain Vfr 2500.
Dean Eubank says I'm flying to Cancun Friday. In real life, Dean? Jealous, man.
Below northbound, 4925.
Miami Center, good evening, this is Frontier 1278 with you.
Have I been to Cancun? I don't know, to be honest with you. I went on a cruise once, somewhere in Mexico. I don't know if it was Cancun. It might have been Cancun.
Right now, climbing
it was a while back, can't remember. See if I can think of it. I feel like it wasn't Cancun, but it could have been Cancun.
Frontier 1278, I have view of radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain 230, Frontier 1278.
Don T says one more virtual one this season, then it's spring review. Cool, man. Stefano Cesano, what's up? Hola, hola. Buenos noches. Todo bien? Sí, todo bien, Stefano. Hope the same for you.
Trevor 5992, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, November 5992.
Miami Center, Southwest 4702 at 10-2 for 12,000.
Southwest 4702, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Alright, 60 miles out now.
360.
We'll start our VFR descent at around 20 miles, and then we'll pick up the Yatus there in the Lakeland. This TFR that you see over Lakeland is for the real Sun and Fun event coming up.
Southwest 107, Arnett to Maple, winds 270 at 5, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Roger, Arnett to Maple, runway 24, clear for takeoff, Southwest 107.
Which I'm actually thinking about heading up to in real life. I have not fully decided yet, but I'd really like to go. It's my birthday weekend. My birthday's on the 17th. I think Sun and Fun runs from, I think it's the 17th and 18th. So I'm thinking about driving up there. It's kind of a long drive down here from Miami.
30, vectors for sequencing.
I think almost 4 hours. I could probably hitch a ride with somebody at my flight school going up, but I don't know if I'd be if I'd have a ride back, so I don't know if I can go that route. I've been to Sun and Fun once. It was a long time ago. I was a kid, maybe 13 or 14 years old. So it's been a good 15 years since I've been out there. That was my one and only time.
Minor control issues. Departure EPS 9751 heavy 2,300 climbing 5,000 heading 045.
UPS 97.
Been to Sun and Fun once, never been to Oshkosh, which that's super far from me, up in Wisconsin.
300 UPS 9751.
JetBlue 566, Miami Center, climb and maintain radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Southwest 107, control issue 6, we're going to continue taking off.
Miami Center, 29 Papa, can we start descent in 2000?
Yeah, that's...
My Spanish is not too good, Stefano.
Thank you, Papa.
Yo recién me hice un vuelito en FS9 con el 737-200. So you recently did a little flight in FS9 with the 737-200. Nice, man. Muy bueno, Stefano.
Sure, Papa, where are you located right now?
I flew FS9 for a long time.
November 49285, the airport is 8 miles at your 2 o'clock. You have the field.
Dantes says, I spent a lot of time, effort, money, child-proofing my house, but the kids still get in. Oh boy.
19.3.
119.3, Center 4985, have a good day.
Center, November 5992.
My daughter's been pretty good. Now she runs around the house sometimes and falls and hits things, but she's not too bad. She is going to be getting into, we signed her up for sports camp and dance camp this summer, so we'll see how that goes. She's super excited for that. I feel bad for these kids that don't get to go out with the whole pandemic thing. Should be real good for her, so we're excited.
November 5992.
November 5992, turn right heading 270.
Still probably too far to pick up the Yatus. We could try it like 40 miles out or so. Usually it's 30, 40 miles you can start picking it up at some places.
Radar 165, roger. Maintain 2,000. Yeah, 2000 will give you a little closer, tighter approach. Okay, clear visual approach runway 8 right.
Stefano says, I fly in 2D panel because the virtual cockpit eats a lot of FPS. Yes,
101 mile per hour,
that is true.
Return 101 and lose you heading 070 past out.
Maintain flight level 370 and receive direct valley when JetBlue 3265, descend and maintain 8,000. Down to 8,065.
Center, UPS 9751 Heavy, any chance for a work go?
UPS 9751 Heavy, let's see, turn left heading 320, direct wind go when
320, direct wind go, UPS 9751, thanks.
November 5992, do you have any vectors to find us on runway 9er? We have heavy leaking fuel and my left.
November 5992, the airport.
Couple of
right
minutes
now
of music
at
before we have to start our descent
9 o'clock.
and start picking up the Yatus. How far out are we now?
Field in sight.
We are 43 miles out.
Alright, cleared visual approach. The closest runway to get into would be.
It's going to be about 17 minutes into Lakeland.
Runway 12.
We can add,
Okay, clear to run runway
I don't know,
12, November 5992.
5 to 8 minutes for the arrival. So we should be landing in about 20, 22 minutes or
2495
so.
cross Bayern at it. Maintain 8,000. Orlando altitude 3008.
Crossing bearing 8,3008, American 2495, thank you.
November 225 Hotel Lima, turn left heading 280 vectors for sequencing.
Left heading 280, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, left turn 280. So we're going to go 280 on the heading bug, and then engage heading mode since we are on nav mode.
Is that November 13 Papa Yankee? Southwest 107, Southwest 107, squawk 4556.
Roger, 4556, how's it?
Flight Insight, what's going on, man? What's the ATC feed from? We're flying on the VATSIM network, which is a third-party ATC client for the flight simulators. Works with Flight Sim 2020, works with X-Plane, works with P3D, works with all of them. So this is live air traffic control virtually here in the sim. So
Roll at 17, UPS 9751.
very realistic, very fun.
If you want to give him a little bit of buggy.
Adds a whole other dimension to this simulating, flight simulation. Dean Eubank says, are you flying tomorrow? Tomorrow, I have no plans to fly tomorrow. It's gonna be kind of a play it by ear type thing. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll most likely be flying tomorrow. I'm not sure if it'll be the same time. Dean Eubanks. Not too sure, Matt. Yeah, man. To be honest with you,
approach 118.15. 118.15.
haven't decided yet. I was kind of thinking about taking the day off, but at the same time, I don't have a whole lot to do tomorrow. So it could be either I take the day off or end up flying the entire day. So I'm not too sure yet, Dean. More than likely, I'll do at least one flight tomorrow. Not sure what time though. If it's going to be something in the afternoon or the usual time.
UPS 9778, climate center, climate maintain, flight level, radar contact, climate maintain.
I'm going to start setting up a way for you guys to know though. I've been thinking about setting up a schedule I just haven't committed to it yet, but I am going to start setting something up to where you guys can have a better idea of when I'll be streaming. At least know several hours in advance, if not a full day in advance. That's coming soon. I'm working on it now.
Following this on Mike Papa, we're at 5,000, flying in 045 with you.
Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha, Mike Papa, Miami Center, climb, maintain flight level 370. Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha, Mike Papa.
See how we're doing on fuel. Let's go back to the right tank. Boost pump is coming on, and let's switch over.
Miami Center, American 2260 from the south, flight level 350.
I need you to do a Little Rock to Dallas to Cancun flight, says Dean Eubanks. I'll write it down, man.
Exec Jet 101, proceed to Rake Valley with enable.
Dr. Valley, anti-show 101.
That sounds fun. We'll definitely get to it at some point.
Miami Center, American 2260, 53 miles south of Duval, flight level 350.
When's your trip, Dean Eubanks? Enrique Lightborn, what's up? Welcome back, Mr. Enrique. Good to see you, man. How's your day going so far?
American 2260.
Alright, we're 35 miles out now. Let's see if we can pick up anything on the ATIS.
American 2260, squawk 45.
I don't know how to monitor both frequencies here on... Okay, it's down here. Let's see if we pick anything up. On COM 2. ATIS 118025, do I have that frequency right? ATIS 118025, yes.
I don't see an aircraft on the ground at Naples.
Alright, nothing yet there on the ATIS.
UPS 9751, any chance for higher, or are we going to stick at that 17 for a little longer?
Still kind of far out though, 35 miles out.
Maintain flight level, UPS 9751, climb and maintain flight level 300.
300-9751, thanks.
Leaving out on Friday, says Dean Eubanks. Oh boy.
Miami Center, good afternoon. November 694, Papa Bravo is with you, climbing through 20.
Might be able to make that happen for you, Dean.
Ground Force X-ray, we're at Venice, not able to call you about that.
How long is that flight, Dean? Do you know?
Weaver at and maintain 10,250 knots, Miami altimeter 300.
Each leg individually. How long?
10,000, 250 in the speed. We have a hotel, American plane 260.
Okay, aircraft at, was that 318 Charlie Mike, one clearance?
Negative,
Alright, he still has us heading 280. I'm gonna call him here in a second, see if we can get a turn northbound before we get too far out at west.
That would be Tampa approach 134.25 for that clearance.
Okay, thank you very much. Miami Center, TBM 694, Papa Bravo is with you, climbing through 3000, IFR Lakeland.
Papa Bravo just called. Where are you located?
We are 4.5 miles to the east of Naples, or
So
Hollywood.
this is Lakeland up here at our northwest.
Did you take off from Fort Lauderdale?
Yes, sir.
And you're calling me, okay. Where are you going? Where are you heading?
We're IFR to Lakeland, sir.
Why are you going south? Okay, stand by.
Miami Center, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Any chance we can get a turn to the north now?
Yeah, northbound, turn approved.
Northbound turn approved, November 225 Hotel Lima, thanks. Alright, let's go back to the north.
Thank
Oh, 225 Hotel Lima, negative. Just continue current heading. They're trying to take everybody in through Tampa and then turn them to the north. So just maintain current heading. I'm getting ready to hand you over to Tampa approach in just a moment.
Roger, no problem. We'll continue heading 280, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Definitely 3265, turn left heading 180, back to the final.
Alright, so we'll just continue in this heading then, as per their instructions.
UPS 9751, step away for 5.
Alright, Lakeland's going to be on 124.5 for the Lake Parker arrival, 124.5. We'll get that in on standby.
Radar contact 15 miles north of the Virginia Key VOR. Turn right, heading 300, and you're cleared on course. Maintain appropriate VFR altitude, remain this frequency of traffic advisors.
Alright, I'm going to take the music off again for now.
Can't understand that radio. Alright, November 1164 Bravo, are you listening to me?
1164 Bravo, copy now. Just
Said they're taking us out over Tampa area.
Alright, 1164 Bravo, you're cleared into the Miami Bravo since you're going to be going through there when you make your turn. Turn right.
I guess we'll see what approach says.
Let's see, 1164 Bravo, you're coming to Miami, is that correct?
Affirmative.
Right,
I mean, according to the notice in the briefing, I was kind of under the impression that we aren't supposed to really enter from the west-southwest, so
139 Kilo, you with me?
we'll see what they tell us to do.
139 Kilo, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Up to 310, Delta 129
UPS 9778, cross DCAT and maintain 1110,000, Tampa altimeter 3006. Please 1204, you with me?
Collision 1204, flight level 3.
Let's see how this goes. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be
Hotel Lima, contact Tampa approach 134.25.
3425, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Please 1204, cross Jingle.
I think it was 24. Let me hold on. Let me make sure you got that frequency right.
3003.
Okay, 30. Okay, so that's going to be Tampa departure. 134.25.
3003, Collision 1204.
$134,
no, 225, yeah, okay, we got it right. Tampa approach, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima, heading 280, 6,500. One 3425. 13425.
Air 35 Hotel Lima, Tampa approach. Flighting 300.
Heading 300, November 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, 300.
Oscar 608 is going to maintain 2,000.
2000, that's 608. Departure flow again, Baron 443 Echo X-ray about 5 miles north of Venice, passing 2000 for 3000.
I wonder what they're going to have us do here.
Aircraft one second.
That's Baron 443 Echo X-ray, just checking in. We're probably 8 miles north of Venice now at 3000.
For 443 Echo X-ray, roger.
I mean, there's nothing going on out in this area. I have a feeling they're just going to have a couple people head out this way just to buy them some time. They're probably dealing with a lot of airplanes there over the lakes. That'd be my guess anyways. I don't know why they'd be vectoring us so far out to the west.
Heading 030.
They're probably going to have us head this way for a couple of minutes and then turn us back to the east. That's what I'm guessing.
And maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 14.
Number 433 Echo X-ray radar contact 5 miles north of the Venice Airport, say altitude.
3,600, 3 Echo X-ray.
433 Echo X-ray, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, 3 Echo X-ray.
Yeah, that's got to be what they're doing. We could probably expect a right turn out to the east-northeast here in a little bit. They're just sending out this way
608 Tampa Airport at your 11 o'clock and 12 miles.
to buy some time and space some of the aircraft out over there.
608, clear visual approach for 1 left.
Clear visual approach, 1 left, that's 608.
608, kind of Tampa Tower, 9.5, yeah.
9.5.
Doesn't look too bad on VATSIM though. On the map. Why they have us going so far out west? It's weird. Only showing like 2 or 3 airplanes over Lake Parker, and none over Lake Hancock. So, I don't know.
So 225 Hotel Lima. Resume mode navigation to Lakeland. Contact approach 118.5. 15.
Resume on nav to Lakeland and 118.15 Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, let's go back out to the northeast. Let's go out, head towards Lake Hancock initially. Let's do a heading. Let's do 050 for now. Let's see, we're 30 miles out now, not too much closer. Let me see if I'm picking up anything here on the ATIS 118025 COM2. If not, I'll just grab the text version and read it out to you guys here. And they wanted us on, what, 118.15?
About 1424, just kind of maintain 2,000.
Alright, nothing on the ATIS. I'll grab the text version in a second. Let me first contact Tampa Approach and let them know where we're at, what we're doing. Tampa Approach, good evening. Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima, heading 050 inbound to Lakeland, 6,500.
November 225 Hotel Lima, Tampa Approach, good evening, Tampa Altimeter 3006, maintain VFR.
3006 and maintain VFR, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima.
November 13 Charlie, uniform traffic follows now about 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles northbound, Cirrus SR-22 1000.
Alright, 3006 on the altimeter, and we'll continue VFR.
Charlie, from the out traffic.
Tampa Approach,
Alright, this heading should put us right out over the lake, so we'll just stay on this heading for now. And we're what, 30 miles out? Let's start our VFR descent. Let's take it down to, let's go to 2,000 initially, in case they have us hold over Lake Hancock. They want us holding at 2,000 over that lake.
Okay, now about 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, turning same direction towards the southeastern edge of the lake, cutting across now. Number 13 Charlie Uniform, you can just make a right turn to join the counterclockwise hold over the lake and monitor 124.5.
And enriching the mixture
Take a right turn
a little bit and bringing that power back.
We do have the traffic now, but we'll monitor. Thanks.
All of our lights are on, and we're on the fullest tank. I think the left is a little bit fuller now. We'll wait a couple of minutes before we switch back over.
Miami, approach November 5412 Victor.
November,
Never mind, that's a 5 to 6 hour flight. Oh boy, Dean. How about the first leg? Or maybe the second leg only? Flight Insight says, is it IFR and you're getting vectors, or VFR and they just give everyone instructions? We are, well, we were on VFR flight following out of Miami. So we're still on flight following now. Once we do get over a little bit closer to Lakeland, over the lakes, Lake Hancock or so, we're going to be switching to Lakeland arrival frequency and just be monitoring that, and we'll be listening for their instructions from there.
9 Mike Juliet should not be on this frequency. 9 Mike Juliet, tower 135.2.
Flight Insight, I did brief the entire arrival somewhere about halfway through our flight. It's kind of, there's a lot to it, at least to explain. But basically there's 2 lakes out there over to the east, northeast of Lakeland. They're asking us to circle those lakes and monitor the frequency, and then they're going to call us in one by one. So we're going to head to Lake Parker, circle Lake Parker at 1,200 feet, going counterclockwise, and once we hear yellow Cirrus or yellow low wing, head westbound to the airport. We'll break off from that hold, head westbound, and then follow the I-4 highway into Lakeland. Here, I could actually show you now on the iPad kind of what it is. So up here we've got Lake Hancock, which is this lake here. They're only asking people there to hold if the hold over Lake Parker, which is this lake, is full. I was looking at VATSIM map now. It doesn't look like there's anybody holding over Hancock, so probably expect not to be asked to hold over Hancock. So we're going to head straight up to, well, we can't fly south of the airport, so we're going to head out a little bit east here, then head up north, and then we're going to head up to Lake Parker. We're going to circle Lake Parker counterclockwise at 1,200 feet at 100 knots, and then once they call us in, like I said, they're going to say something like yellow low wing, yellow Cirrus out over Lake Parker, rock your wings, or ident. We'll rock our wings, ident, and then if it's positive contact, they'll tell us to head west over I-4. Then we're going to follow I-4 down this way to the southeast, or southwest. Then we'll be looking for a white golf ball looking thing just past the baseball fields. Once we see that, we're going to head down south into Lakeland. We'll be looking for a V-shaped building, and then the blue rooftop of the terminal building at Lakeland. Then once we're just north of Lakeland, we'll be told to turn most likely a left downwind for one-way 9er, since the winds are from the east right now at Lakeland. So let's check on that. Wind 090 at 7, sky is still clear. Altimeter 3006, which we've got there all set up already. So let's head out over the lake here, circle. Once we're called in, we'll follow the highway and then the buildings into Lakeland.
Expect a Lake Parker arrival, right turn to Lake Hancock for now.
Alright, mixture's coming in full rich.
I have your request.
And reducing power a little bit more. Did we call these guys already? I don't think I did. Alright, let me call them. Tampa approach, November 225 Hotel Lima is inbound Lakeland, descending now through 4,000 for 1,200.
Number 225 Hotel Lima, Tampa approach, Tampa altimeter 3006, maintain VFR and traffic 3 to 4 o'clock.
I might have already talked to this guy.
Northbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 3,600.
Roger, maintain VFR and we'll be looking for that traffic, November 225 Hotel Lima.
Number 225 Hotel Lima, I don't recommend any further to the right than your current heading for that traffic, but when able, reference that traffic direct to Lake Hancock.
Roger, we'll let you know when we have them in sight, and we'll proceed direct to Lake Hancock, November 225 Hotel Lima.
November 541 Victor, I did make the request. They told me that they are not simulated.
This is Lake Hancock here. He told us not to go any further right. We'll bring it a couple degrees to the left, since it does look like we're heading out a little bit to the right of the lake. Let's do heading 040 for now. And looking for that traffic. Okay, I do have him on ADSB. Ooh, he's just under us right now at 100 feet. 100 feet below us, he's heading west, northwest bound. There he is. Oh, God. That's that traffic. And November 225 Hotel Lima's got that traffic in sight.
Thank you, no faster now.
Alright, direct Lake Hancock, we're going down to 2,000.
Turn direct to Lake Parker.
We'll run to the bathroom one more time before we land here. I'll be right back, guys.
November 5 Alpha Echo, Tampa approach, squawk 4234. Number 5412 Victor, monitor 124.5.
Monitor 24.5.
November 5 Alpha Echo, squawk 423.
Alright, I'm back.
234.
Alright, so we're gonna want to be at okay, so we're gonna be maintaining 2,000 over Lake Hancock, and we're gonna want to be at 100 knots or less. So let's start slowing. Mixture is full rich. Stay on the right tank for just a little bit longer, so we don't have to switch multiple times during our approach.
Thank you for 182 Romeo after Lake Hancock. You can,
Defective Mask, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Defective Mask asks, what's your departure airport? We departed out of Miami Executive Tamiami Airport, which is Kilo Mike Tango Bravo, down in Miami, which is my home base in real life. Defective Mask, welcome to the stream, man. Flight Insight says, thanks, never did one of these big fly-ins.
November 5 Alpha Echo, radar contact 6 miles southeast of Lakeland.
Dante, no autopilot, or no pilot, LOL, he needs a little John. So true.
And that was us.
All right, this is Lake Hancock here.
Slightly to your left to Lake Parker.
And Tampa approach, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Are we going to be holding over Hancock for now?
Negative, in fact, over 225 Hotel Lima, you can proceed directly to Lake Parker now.
Roger, direct Lake Parker, November 225 Hotel Lima.
November 5 Alpha Echo, monitor 124.
Alright, so let's head northbound. To Lake Parker, which is going to be this little lake here in the GPS. And we could keep our speed up a little bit for now, I think. And we'll keep it where it's at, just in case there's some slower airplanes in front of us. Oh, we never did grab the ATIS, did we? So
UPS 9778.
Lakeland ATIS, information uniform. 0045 Zulu, wind 090 at 710 statute miles, temperature 26, dew point 11, altimeter 3006, visual approach, runway 9 left, 9 right, and use.
Romeo monitor 124.
Runway 523 closed, commercial traffic can expect heavy delays outside the Lakeland Delta. Lake Parker, arrivals monitor 124.5, that's going to be our next frequency, let's get that in, 124.5.
Departure number 901, probably 1,500.
When entering the hold, once established on I-4 southbound, monitor tower 135.25. I've got that written down here somewhere.
November 225. November 225 Hotel Lima traffic, 9 to 10 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, Cessna 152, 1,600.
Roger, looking for that traffic, 225 Hotel Lima. I've got him on ADSB, he's 500 feet below us out here, somewhere off our left wing.
Roger, 901, probably 1,600, traffic 12 o'clock inside.
Okay, he's got us in sight.
Lima Tampa departure radar contact. You can continue straight ahead for now and verify you're going back to Lakeland.
Continue straight ahead for now with Dave. I'm going back to Lakeland. November 1 public.
Roger, you can expect a Lake Parker arrival just like last time. I'll have on course.
I think he said he's a 150, so he's a lot slower than we are. We are going pretty slow right now.
For 225 Hotel Lima traffic, no factor. Monitor 124.5.
Monitor 124.5, Cirrus 225 Hotel Lima. Alright, 124.5, this is where things get fun. No more talking on the radio, all listening.
On the north side of the lake, fast legacy ident for me.
And this is Lake Parker right here, the big one here in front of us, so we're going to be circling that. Okay, let's get down to 1,200. Alright, autopilot is disengaged.
Legacy, good ident. Legacy, you can proceed westbound and join I-4 for the arrival. Descent to take your
Let's slow to 100 and get down to 1,200. Let's bug that in as a reference.
How many times I need to say, please stop calling me on frequency. You may text me if you need something.
Yeah, that's a big thing. You're not supposed to call like that. Am I still on autopilot? What's going on here? Kind of fighting the airplane right now.
Engaging autopilot. Engaging autopilot.
Alright, I'm trying to disengage the autopilot. Is it this level hold? No. Really feel like I'm fighting the airplane. Alright, 1,200 and 100 knots, and we're going to be circling Lake Parker. Flight director. Want to put that away.
Looks like I got a Cirrus on the southeast side of the airport. A Cirrus on the
That's
southeast
us.
side of the... Oh, sorry, it's a Lake Parker. Rock your wing, Cirrus.
You see us? It's about as much rocking as I can do before I put us into the lake.
Cirrus, give me one more rock. I think I saw, but it didn't look quite like a rock. Cirrus on the east side of the lake, give me one more rock. There we go, good rock, Cirrus. There you go, good rock, Cirrus. Cirrus, you can continue westbound. Once you're on the north side of the lake, continue westbound. Join I-4.
Why does the autopilot keep coming back on? Am I missing something here?
Engaging autopilot.
I'm like literally full stick forward and I can't pitch the airplane down. Not really sure what's going on with that.
Lakeland approach, good afternoon, TBM
Alright.
694 Papa Bravo.
Still kind of fighting it.
35 nautical miles to the southeast of Deek.
Hey, you gotta stop calling me. I told you before, 1815.
Alright, we're out over the
only working the Lake Parker
North Shore. Now we're going
So unless
westbound
you are
to
over
over
Lake Parker,
I-4.
You shouldn't be on this frequency. If you're inbound to Lakeland,
I'm still
use
fighting this
IFR
airplane.
fast. Contact
Oh my
TFO
god.
118.15.
It's gonna plow us into the freaking ground, dude.
1815, sorry, I had a hot mic. I didn't hear you say that. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Cirrus on the north side of the
Oh
lake.
my
You can
goodness.
proceed westbound, join I-4. You'll be following a Legacy southbound over the highway. Monitor tower 135.22.
Alright, 135.22 now. Oh my goodness, like we're gonna crash because I cannot control this airplane right now.
Engaging autopilot.
Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Looks like I got a high wing on the southeast side of the airport, sorry, of the lake. Nope, rock your wings, high wing, rock your wings.
What am I missing here? Why is this airplane trying to put me straight into the ground? This was going so well. Alright, that tower frequency was 132.25. Holy crap.
High wing, that's a good rock. High wing, once you're on the north side of the field, proceed westbound, follow I-4.
135.25. I'm like putting full control inputs here to keep it afloat. 225. There was an update today with Flight Sim 2020. I'm not sure if that has something to do with it. Probably does, because I've flown this airplane many times and never experienced this issue. Alright, I'm bringing in the flaps. And hopefully we don't die on this approach. I'm going to do the best I can while fighting this airplane. Let's go back to that other tank. Boost pump can stay on too. Alright, so we're looking for the little white ball and probably the baseball field, which I think we might have already passed. Somewhere back there. I think the white ball would be this little tower thing, which might not be in the simulator. This airplane wants to nose us straight into the ground. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, I'm moving the stick and you can see the stick is not moving on my controls at all. And I can engage and disable. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Okay. Engage again. There's the white ball. Okay, right in front of us. Holy shit! It's a nightmare. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna start turning, making our southbound turn if we can. Dude, why is this doing this right now? Did I ever switch frequencies? We did. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna head southbound now. I have the field in sight. I'm fighting this airplane all I can to keep it in the air. If anybody in the chat knows what's going on, let me know. This is not normal. I've flown this airplane many times. Still shows AP there in the green on the scoreboard. I don't know why it's doing that. This is going to be an ugly landing. Let me just let you guys know right now. Since since I can barely control this thing. Like, why is it not letting me control the airplane? I can control it much better with my yoke than I can with my side stick. See, we're on the right frequency. Oh, it's 132.25. Holy shit. 132.225. Oh boy. I'm gonna make a call because Yellow Cirrus was monitoring wrong frequency. Are we okay to turn downwind? It's gonna scream at us. 132.225. Oh my god. $132.225. We're on the right frequency. We're on COM 1. We're going to be landing on that taxiway where that looks like an Airbus is taxiing onto. The airplane still wants to go into the ground, but I do have a little bit better control with my yoke. Okay, yeah, so it's my yoke works and my side stick doesn't want to work now? Is that what it is? It's a little bit better now. It's still not normal though. Alright, I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing right now. We're supposed to be listening to 132.225. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? I think we're just gonna head out north and then recircle and rejoin. Let's do that. So we don't want to land without any clearance. See, I cannot turn this airplane to the right. Let's try going back with autopilot, maybe. We've got 1,200 here. We've got a northbound heading, so let's do heading mode, altitude mode, and engage. Let's bring this down to 900 now. Okay, let's set this up to 1,200. Let's go back out over the lake and recircle. Oh my god. Damn, it was going so good, man. This is not my fault, guys. This is FS 2020 buggy complications, man. Alright, the Lakeland approach was on 1245. I'm gonna text him. Lakeland approach 124.5. Alright, let's bring up one notch of flaps so I can get my speed back here. I'm literally at full throttle.
All aircraft entering Lake Parker, all aircraft entering the hold at Lake Parker, welcome to Sun and Fun, the low wing over the east side of Lake Parker. Ident and rock your wings, please. Ident and rock your wings. The low wing on the east side of Lake Parker.
Alright, let's head out back to the northeast. Let's go back out over Lake Parker.
All aircraft entering Lake Parker. All aircraft entering Lake Parker, nose to tail, nose side by side, 1,200.
Trim, I tried going full trim up, full trim down, Dante. I couldn't get it to budge, man. It just wanted the nose down.
Lake Parker, rock your wings, and ident, please.
And this is something I've never experienced with the Cirrus in this simulator. There was an update that I downloaded just before streaming today, and I have a feeling, a very strong feeling,
Piper, low wing, east side of Lake Parker, rock your wings, and ident, please, ident, please.
that broke something like they've been doing with every single update, so.
Okay, good ident, thank you. Overfly the north shore of the lake, proceed westbound to the interstate, join the rest of the arrival.
Alright, let's go eastbound now. We're a little bit north of the lake.
Side of the lake there, and proceed westbound to the interstate for the low wing.
We'll head out this way, and then we'll go out east, and then come back, and then circle again. You know what, we'll probably head out a little bit further east and see if we can get our
the twin Cessna on the north side of the lake. Continue to hold around Lake
controls
Parker.
figured out here.
Hold around Lake Parker, please, and we'll have you in just as soon as we can.
Alright, stay northwest of the highway.
Looks like a Cirrus on the east side of the lake. A Cirrus on the east side of the lake. Ident and rock your wings, please. Ident and rock your wings.
I don't think that's us. It's a different Cirrus.
And the low wing departing Lake Parker, make that a westbound track to the interstate, please. A westbound track to the interstate. Join the interstate westbound. Join the interstate westbound and monitor 135.
The interstate's running right here this way, so they're all following that interstate going that way, so we do not want to cross into that area. We're going to head out this way and come around.
Cirrus east of Lake Parker, rock your wings and ident, please. Rock your wings and ident, please.
Okay, that might be us then. Let's do it. Let's ident. And let's try to disengage the autopilot and rock our wings.
Okay, that's a good ident and a good rock. Thank you. Proceed westbound over the north shore of the lake. Westbound over the north shore of the lake and join the interstate. When you join the interstate, monitor Lakeland Tower 135.22.
135.22, got it.
Reaching the interstate.
Okay, now I can control the airplane for whatever weird reason. It seems.
And,
so I'm not gonna.
Cirrus, you can proceed westbound now immediately. Westbound to the interstate and monitor 135.22.
132.22. Don't give me the wrong frequency now. Let's see. Okay, 130.
On the twin Cessna orbiting the lake, you can expect to go in on your next path around. Continue.
Alright, the NOTAMs say
orbiting the lake,
132.225, and that's what he said first. So I'm gonna go to that. And I do have control of the airplane, weirdly enough. So I'm not going to touch any of the autopilot buttons. There's an airplane in front of us there. Just keep an eye out. Yeah, I'm not going to touch anything down there. We're full rich, our boost pump's on, we're on the fullest tank, our lights are on, and we're monitoring 132.25. Let me jump back to the NOTAMs page and make sure that that is the frequency. Okay, no, 135.225, okay.
Okay, that's the wrong aircraft identing to the
135.225, we're on it. Alright, back on track here. Alright, looking for the ball. Alright, I've got the field over there. Okay, we've got to make our southbound turn now. There's the V-shaped building, so this is what we want to follow. The terminal is just south of the V-shaped building. So there's the V-shape. So we're going to head over that and then head southbound until we see the blue roof terminal building. And we are on frequency this time. We've got the field in sight. I think I see the blue roof. I think it might be this one here, or is it these over here? Still doing 100 knots, 1,200, and we're monitoring tower and waiting for them to let us know how to enter. Alright, I do have control of the airplane now. Jeez. That is so weird.
The low wing towards the airport, low wing,
That's
5
us.
Hotel Lima. Rock your wings, rock your wings.
Okay, now I just lost control of the airplane again. Now it's not wanting to turn back to the right.
Good rock, good rock. Join the downwind for 90 left, orange dot, orange dot.
Alright, 90 left, orange dot. Left downwind. So we're going this way, and then we're going to land long on the taxiway. Still don't have full control of the airplane. I don't know what it's doing. I'm scared to touch anything down here.
Sets 95, put it down on 9 right or 9 left, your choice. There you go, 9 left, orange dot, orange dot, orange dot. Says 95, go, keep going, keep going. There you go, put her down. Sets 95, roll to the end, contact ground. Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, squawk ident.
So I can't roll back to the left. You see me full left stick.
Romeo Foxtrot, 9 right, put her down,
Dude.
9 right.
What the heck?
Engaging autopilot.
Alright, let me try with the yoke. The yoke I have a little bit better control with. I guess I'm flying it with the yoke.
Cirrus on downwind, turn your base, turn your
Alright,
base,
turning
Cirrus.
base. Alright, flying the Cirrus with a yoke now. Not very realistic, but okay. A lot better control with the yoke. Alright, let's go full flaps.
Cirrus 7587 Romeo, hold your runway 9 right at Papa 1, eastbound for correction Vfr Descent departure.
Alright, looking for 80 knots here in final, nose down.
87 Romeo, hold position.
87 Romeo, hold.
5 Hotel Lima, turn your final, that'll be on the green dot, green dot. 2 Romeo Foxtrot, keep it moving, 2 Romeo Foxtrot, or taxi into the grass to the right, don't turn left, you turned left, of course you did. Turn right into the grass, do not get into that taxiway is closed, turn to the
Alright, he
grass.
told us orange dot or green dot? Green would be short, orange would be long. I'm just going to continue it down.
There you go, stay in the grass, I'll move you shortly. Oh, there you go, that works better as well, that's fine. Move to the other side, taxi down the runway, make your next right turn. Keep it moving nice.
Alright, so it might be an interference between my yoke and side stick, which is the issue? Not too sure. Much better control with the yoke though, 100%.
Thank you, 3 Papa Yankee. 9 left, out of beyond the green dot for 3 Papa Yankee. 5 Hotel Lima, keep it going through the orange dot.
Alright, keeping it going, still in the air.
In the air.
Still in the air.
Number 7587 Romeo, straight out departure, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic for the parallel.
Okay, 9 right, clear for takeoff, straight out, 87 Romeo, no delay.
Still in the air.
Keep it going, 5 Hotel Lima, keep it going, the orange dot.
Is there an actual orange dot though? I don't think there is.
Very well done, 5 Hotel Lima, very well done. Roll to the
Landing.
end and contact ground, welcome to the show. Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, contact
Alright,
ground.
we're on the ground. All the way down the end,
3
ground.
Papa Yankee, turn your final, and green dot. 7 Alpha Whiskey, squawk
121.4. Holy crap, man.
Thank you, 7 Alpha.
Alright, we're on 121.4.
Jacksonville Airport. We're going to do both the departure initial altitude 3,000, expecting flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure.
We made it.
118.5. And we're going to.
That's definitely a new bug with the latest update. another one to add to the list.
I just confirmed 53.
Holy shit, dude.
Squawking. Sorry about that.
That was so rough. All right.
25 for squawking, 1 for Alpha Delta.
We'll keep all of our lights on. Flaps are coming up and we're leading the mix. And we can turn off the boost pump.
Okay, we'll give you a call in just a minute when we're ready to taxi.
Archer 695, Sun and Fun ground, you up?
Affirm. Welcome, sir. Question, are you facing northbound or southbound?
We are northbound. Cherokee D2695.
Roger, you're able to do 180?
Oh,
Roger, do 180, hold short 9 to lift for now. 5 Hotel Lima, you up?
We're up, 5 Hotel Lima.
Welcome, sir. Make a right on Charlie, cross 119 right, and taxi via Echo Delta. You can park anyway south of Delta.
Let's see, that's right on, was it Echo cleared across 27, and then Echo Delta, park anywhere south of Delta for 5 Hotel Lima?
You got it.
Roger. Alright, so right turn here.
The ground center, 3054, holding short of Fox at Delta.
That's on 3054. Continue on Foxtrot, pop out to 9.
Oh, I can't wait to shut down and take a breather.
Alright,
Alright, so right turn here. We're even cleared to cross. We're going straight across. Then it's going to be right turn on Delta and park anywhere in the grass south of Delta, I guess by those airplanes over
we'll
there.
take her all the way to the end and we'll contact tower at the end. From there, 3054. Good night.
I'll catch up with you guys in the chat here momentarily, and we'll debrief and talk about everything that went on during this arrival.
SR-22 ahead, straight ahead of you.
I follow the aircraft straight ahead, Cherokee D2695.
Actually, 695, hold short on 9 right. I have a landing traffic here, I didn't see that one.
Alright, so it's going to be a right turn here on Delta, this next taxiway on our right.
Oh, I guess he turned the opposite way. 695, disregard one more time, crossing on runway 9 right at Echo, make that right on Delta.
Well, welcome to Sun and Fun, guys.
Crossover 9 right, vacated Delta, Cherokee D2695.
3 Papa Yankee, you up?
Park anywhere south of Delta, so let's go park over by these guys.
Lakeland ground, citation 73 Hotel Papa, requesting IFR clearance to Jacksonville with information uniform.
We'll park next to the other Cirrus right here.
Citation 73 Hotel Papa, welcome to the event. Clear to Jacksonville via radar vectors Leland, then asphalt. We're going to climb and maintain 3,000, expect level 25010 minute Foxtrot. Departure frequency will be 18.15 and squawk 5377 if you choose the back squawk only, please.
I missed the squawk there. What was the squawk?
Squawk 5377, 5377.
Alright, parking brake.
Clears Jacksonville,
Lights.
Whelan, then it's filed, climb maintain 3,000.
Avionics.
Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure.
And mixture to idle. She's off. Everything's off down there. And then everything off up here. Alright guys, we made it to Sun and Fun. It was going so smooth until we went over I-4, and for whatever reason, I guess engaging the autopilot and then disengaging the autopilot caused some kind of interference between my yoke and side stick, I'm guessing. Because I had pretty good control with my yoke, but I had absolutely no control with my side stick after using autopilot. I triple checked everything down there to make sure everything was off as far as the autopilot goes, and it was off. I don't know why the airplane still insisted on doing whatever it wanted to do. It wanted to roll in the opposite direction, nose into the ground. I'm not taking the blame for that one. That's got to be an FS 2020 bug. I've got pretty good time in the Cirrus SR-22. That's definitely nothing that's the fault of my own. Anyhow, we circled back and we were able to rejoin. Of course, we ran into the same issue there on downwind, but then I just switched over to the yoke and was able to get her on the ground safely. So welcome to Sun and Fun. that's pretty much the debrief. We'll switch over to a drone cam here in a second, and maybe we'll watch some more arrivals into Sun and Fun before we sign off. Let me catch up with you guys here in the chat. Don T says, not a cloud in that sky. Nice. Yes. Real nice. That's how it's been today, the entire day here in South Florida. Dude, I'm going to lose my lunch, says Don T. I have a similar problem with the Coronado DA62. Man, there was no issue before this update that came out today. There's two issues, so let me talk about that. So, Asobo, every time they introduce a new update to the sim, they introduce more problems than they fix. So, just after downloading the update today, I loaded up the Cirrus to test things out, and one of the patch notes on the update for today says, fixed the issue with the black screens not loaded sometimes on startup, or what have you. So like the Garmin's, for example, which this airplane has, these screens here. Airplane worked perfectly fine before the update. Where's that guy going? Airplane worked perfectly fine before the update. I updated it, reloaded the sim, jumped right into the Cirrus, and the first problem I had was this right screen here was black and would not work. Straight away, even though that's included in the patch notes. I am using the working title mods for the Garmin's, which working title is now officially employed by Asobo. So I don't see why that wasn't tested beforehand. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I removed the working title mods so I could get my screens back, which worked. We had our screens today, but then we have this this issue with the controls today, landing here into Lakeland. So that's already, I've only flown one airplane since the patch, and already have 2 bugs that I can write down myself as an individual, and that's not counting the millions of others that have this simulator. So I would expect the FS 2020 community forums to be lit up tonight with all the new bugs they've introduced. So it is what it is. Hit Z to disengage the autopilot, says flight in sight. I'm not sure if that's the same hotkey for FS 2020 as it's been for the previous flight simulators. It might be. I did not try that. I do have 2 buttons linked to the autopilot master switch. One on my yoke and one on my side stick. I tried both of them. I couldn't get it to work. It looks like the autopilot was disengaging, but the airplane still wanted to do its own thing. Dante says, I gotta go pick up Angel. Don't crash, please. We didn't, thank God. We got pretty close at a couple points where we were descending below 1,000 feet over the highway, but we were able to get her back. And we're still alive, Dante. DJ Gaming, what's up? DJ Gaming says, hi bro, I'm back. Love you bro, love you too, DJ Gaming, welcome back man. Sarone Almighty, I try not to have multiple controls turned on at the same time. Noted for next time, Sarone. I guess I might have to start doing that. That seems kind of annoying to do. It was working perfectly fine for me before, no issues. I never disconnect my yoke or my side stick. I keep them both running at the same time, and I've not had any issue with that. Till today, of course. But thanks, Sarone. That's good advice. I might have to do that from here on out until they either fix that, or it might not even. I'm sure it's going to be something that's put on the back list because it's not super important. They're just going to tell us, hey, disconnect one of your devices as their cheap fix to it. But it did work 100% for me before with no issues. DJ Gaming says you have woken up today very late. I hope you're having a good morning over there, DJ Gaming. Hermit Crab says, well done, even though we had some technical problems. Thanks, Hermit Crab. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's, I'm going to start her back up so we can have the radio, and we can listen to a couple more of the arrivals coming in here. And we'll do drone cam and move it down to the end of the runway and watch a couple people land before we sign off. So battery and alts are coming on. Strobe light. Mixture, full rich. We're probably not going to need to prime, so we'll bring the throttle back to a 1/4 inch. We are going to run the boost pump and clear prop. Fires right up. Throttle back to idle. We'll lean the mixture. pump is coming off. Avionics are coming back on, and let's monitor the tower frequency, which was 135.25. 135.25. So we'll go to that, and we'll just listen in.
Actually, 4 from Foster, make your next right turn. Next right turn.
Let's see if I can get a hang of this drone cam.
Hey, Sarah Romeo, turn your final, out of beyond the green dot,
We'll head out this way and watch some airplanes land. Get some music on while we do this.
There you go at 7 Romeo, green dot.
Okay, he's passing over our heads right now, heading towards the green dot.
Good job, 87 Romeo, good job. Roll all the way to the end, exit to the right and contact ground. Welcome to the show.
It's such a relief to be on the ground after that little fiasco there. I really think we weren't going to make it, man. I thought we were going to end up right in I-4 in the pavement. There was that one point where we were like 15-20 degrees nose down, and I was full aft elevator. They were just, it wasn't budging.
Uniform is approaching 9er right. We're ready to go.
We got one departure here.
3 Charlie, uniform Sun and Front Tower. Straight out departure, runway 9er right, close to takeoff.
Is that a ghost car going over the trees?
Takeoff runway 9er right, each 13 Charlie over.
Nice. Man, if it wasn't for those technical difficulties too, man, we were on point the entire flight. I wanted to get that practice in too, because I don't live too far from Lakeland. I'd like to fly out to the show one day, maybe next year or the following year, do it myself. So I was looking forward to do this as practice for the real world. And things were going really well until the simulator effed us.
Alpha 921, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Perfect.
Number 13 Charlie uniform, rock your wings.
Well guys, thank you so much for joining me today. 9 people still here in the chat. If you want to watch a couple airplanes with me, stick around. Might do this for 5 or 10 minutes more. We're done flying for the day. If you'd like to sign off, I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button on your way out. It really helps out the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. Take care, Dean. Did you ever let me know how long that second leg of that trip is? If it's under 2 hours, we might be able to do something like that on Thursday night. If not, we'll get to it one day, man. I know we wanted to do it before you left on Friday, but...
Lakeland, Linder, REGL Airport ATIS information.
Oh, now the ATIS comes in.
0215 Zulu. West top. Visibility 10.
Hold on a second. I think we're still monitoring COM 2.
2.11. Altimeter 3010.
Yeah.
Visual approach run.
Also watch this departure.
And Falcon 6-7 Papa Whiskey, just want to make sure you got him.
Falcon 7 Papa Whiskey, yo, I was just about to call you. Turn your downwind, turn your downwind.
Turning downwind.
Got somebody turning downwind now. You can see here ADSB on the iPad. All these little blue guys are airplanes. There's one right here. This guy's about to enter the downwind. It looks like one guy over the lake that's about to turn in.
Lakeland Tower, Archer 3843 Victor, short of 9 right.
There he is. There's the guy on downwind. Oh, he's a big boy, I think. So he's probably going to be landing on the actual runway.
Archer 43 Victor.
On 9er right.
Runway heading, runway 9er right, clear for takeoff, no delay. I have a Falcon turning downwind.
That's the Falcon right there on downwind. So he's going to be landing 9er right on the actual runway, not the taxiway.
Papa Whiskey, turn your base for 9er right for the Falcon.
9er right for the Falcon.
For the Falcon.
No need to read back. This is the
2 hours and 45 minutes. Oof, that's pushing it, Dean. Not sure if we'll get to that before you leave, but it may be something we can do afterwards on a weekend or something. Alright, here's this guy departing out. Hermit Crab says, enjoy the stream. Have a good night, you too, brother. Take care, Hermit. Thanks for joining us today, man.
Final from 9er right. 4-3 Victor, rock your wings, rock your wings. Good rock. 3 miles straight out before turning, contact departure. Surroundings before turning, over to departure for 4-3 Victor.
Come on, Falcon, grease this. Hey, nice. I'll give it to him. That's a greaser.
The high wing cup over I-4. High wing cup over I-4.
Good job, Falcon.
Squawk item. 7 Papa Whiskey, welcome to the show. Where are you parking?
FPS.
Alright, keep it rolling all the way to the end. All the way to the end.
That's 7 Papa Whiskey.
You're going to contact ground. Keep it rolling all the way to the end.
Roger, 7 Papa.
Thank you, Cubby.
Cancun for 5 days. Nice, Dean.
And join the downwind at or beyond the orange dot. Orange dot for 9 left.
You going for work or vacation? We've got another guy that's over I-4 now, heading south, so he's going to be told to enter the downwind here shortly. This little blue dot right here, November 5, 9er 59 kilo. So we'll be looking for him next.
The Cubby south of 5-4, join the base, Cubby, join the base.
base. I don't see the Cub on ADSB. Oh, he's probably maybe down there at the south end, where the ultralights are. I'm not too sure. All right, let's look for the guy turning downwind. 59er kilo. I don't see him yet.
Lakeland Tower, Delta 636 Charlie Bravo following the interstate northbound.
Don't talk on frequency.
You don't need to call me, I'll call you, don't worry about it. 59er kilo, turn final, at or beyond the orange dot,
Okay, that's this guy. I still don't see him. Is he above us? Looking for 59 kilo. Maybe we should go to the south side with our drone. Oh, there he is. In sight.
Says Charlie Bravo, join the base for 9er left, you're gonna land at or beyond the orange dot.
Okay, yep, there's the Cub.
Turning base for 9er left, at or beyond this orange dot for 6 Charlie 1.
And we
Don't
got the
read
other
that
guy.
back, please. This is the event where you don't read back, you just listen.
Lakeland Tower, citation for Hotel Papa, holding short of 9er at Papa 1.
773 also Papa, Southern Front Tower, runway 9er right, land up
He's landing long, he's going to the orange dot, down towards the end.
Keep it going, 59er kilo, keep it going, orange dot, left, 9er left, orange dot, keep it going.
Vacation, nice, Dean. Enjoy that shit, man.
Number 73 also Papa, straight out departure, runway 9er right, clear for takeoff.
Straight departure, runway 9er right, clear for takeoff from
59er kilo, that is a great landing. Keep it rolling all
Nice,
the way to the
59er
end,
kilo.
Welcome to the show.
Good job. Let's watch this departure.
Thousands of people are listening to this commercial about how easy it is to switch and save hundreds with Geico. What if we all whistled in unison? Would it be the first whistle heard in space? If a shot. 1, 2, 3. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Should be one turning base or final soon, I think.
Number 73 Hotel Pop-Up, fly straight out for 3 miles, contact Tampa departure, 118.15.
Fly straight out 3 miles.
There's one now that's kind of like on a very wide base. He's somewhere out in this direction, but he's still way out there.
1815 the frequency, 118.15.
It's going to be November 636 Charlie Bravo, the Cessna.
Said Charlie Bravo, turn your final for 9er left, orange dot.
That's him. We should see him coming into view pretty soon here.
The low wing over I-4, squawk I bend.
Let's move to the other side.
Wing, join the base for 9er left,
Alright, looking for Cessna 6 Charlie Bravo. There he is, I see him. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream or not. At 6 Charlie Bravo, coming in on final. All I can really see is his nav lights. I don't see the actual airplane. Now he just disappeared entirely. Shit, he might have disconnected. I don't know. He's kind of frozen on ADS-B.
Lowing over I-4, turn to base, turn base, base, run on left. Then we're on 4 Alpha Delta, Sun and Fun Tower, you in frequency?
Eagle eye. Not my eyes, man. I have terrible eyes. Yeah, I don't know what happened to 6 Charlie Bravo. If he got disconnected or something. Here's another guy out here.
1-2 Victor, Sun and Fun Tower, roger. Then we're on 4 Alpha Delta, Sun and Fun Tower.
Alright, 2 more minutes, guys, and I'll be signing off. Signing off at 0235 Zulu. We'll watch 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the event today. I had fun. It was a little bit stressful there when we lost our flight controls for a moment, but we were able to get down on the ground safely, so
Lakeland Tower, citation 1 for Alpha.
I guess I'm happy about that.
Holding short of runway 09.
Citation 1 for Alpha Delta, Lakeland, Sun and Fun Tower, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Alright, let's watch this citation depart out of here.
Runway 09, 1 for Alpha Delta.
3 Alpha Kilo, turn final.
So they get all these planes in this tiny place? Yep. Yes, sir, Dean Eubanks. I'm not sure how tiny it is. I think it's a pretty big field here. Literally, though, like every inch of grass would be an airplane here, minus besides right next to the runways. But all of this would be like thousands of airplanes just parked next to each other in real life for the real life event. Real life event's coming up. It's next weekend, this coming weekend, I think the 17th and 18th. But you can look up Sun and Fun on YouTube, and yeah, they fill this place up with airplanes.
Arrow over I-4, squawk ident.
And I believe you're talking about us for 131 Charlie. It wasn't working for the previous controller. We are squawking ident, but I don't know if that shows for you guys.
Yeah,
Roger, I know you're on frequency now. Thank you.
That's an issue with FS-2020. Well, it's not really an issue with FS-2020. It's at FS-2020, when you hit the ident button, it doesn't talk with Vpilot the way that it should. So you have to hit ident in Vpilot itself.
09, 1 for Alpha Delta.
So I know what he's talking about there.
Keep it going, orange dot. Keep it going, high speed to the end. Number 5412 Victor, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
5 away, 1 2.
So the Alpha Kilo, roll all the way to the end, high speed and contact ground. Once go to the show.
Air Canada 328 on the final runway 09.
Air Canada 328, Sun and Fun Tower, continue approach, expected late landing clearance.
Continue approach, Air Canada 328.
Citation 4 Alpha Delta, 3 miles straight out, contact Tampa departure, 118.15.
Alright, we've got one Airbus inbound for 9er right. We'll watch him and then we're gonna call it a night after that. So he's on like a 3 or 4 mile final right now for the big runway. We'll watch him
Mustang
before
1-2,
signing off.
straight out departure, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff, caution, wake turbulence, say citation just departed.
Okay, straight out, clear takeoff.
There's that Airbus coming in the sight.
31 Charlie, make a short approach for 900 left, you're going to land at or beyond the orange dot, Econaut 328, runway 9 right, clear to land, traffic departing prior to arrival, additional traffic joining the final for 90 left.
Clear to land, runway 09 right, Canada 328.
Holy crap. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did that guy just lose it? I'm pretty sure that guy lost it, disconnected.
31 Charlie, make it
Might be flying a Cirrus on autopilot.
Bus coming in for 90 right.
We've also got one on short final on the other side as well. There he is. Alright, awesome. This is going to be kind of cool. So we've got the Airbus landing on 9er right, which is the actual runway, and then we've got this other craft I think is landing on 9er left, which
Charlie,
is
keep
the...
it going, orange dot, 9er left, orange dot, keep it going,
Taxiway.
orange dot.
Start a 1-month free trial.
Oh wait, what's going on here?
Okay,
That's not right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Sunny.
That guy's
all the way to the end, please.
not
Keep it
supposed to be
rolling all the
landing
way
there. Pretty sure.
Air Canada 328 to the end.
And 31 Charlie, you landed on 9er right.
Yep.
Make a right turn.
Wrong runway.
And contact ground.
Supposed to land on the taxiway. And that's definitely runway incursion right there. That guy could be facing some pretty hefty fines.
1-2 Victor, just listen now, RV pilot.
He just pulled a Harrison forward on us.
1-2 Victor, contact Tampa 118.15.
1815.
Alright guys, I'm signing off. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I had a lot of fun. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on the next one. Not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but there's a possibility that I will. I just don't know for certain. I am going to start setting up a schedule pretty soon, so you guys have a way of knowing a little bit in advance when I'll be on or not. You guys have a great day. Have a good one. Saron Almighty, have a good evening. You as well. Take care of yourself. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Econaut 328. Hold position.